In Carson's fifth year in the league and fifth year working with you, why are you seeing his production and his performance regress?
Progress?
Regress.
Oh, regress.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did cut out there a second. It's a good question.
Hello, everyone. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. Today, definitely talking my Eagles. I'm going to talk Carson Wentz. And what's the problem with Carson Wentz? I'm going to talk that. And first and foremost, I got to salute my subscribers, the new subscribers that came in. My channel is just going insane right now. I gained about 40 subscribers today, which I'm super proud of. Salute to the Buffalo fans that like me out there. And I'm thanking y'all, man. I'm thanking the subscribers. I'm thanking the viewers. I just thank y'all so much, man. Without y'all, I probably wouldn't be doing this. I just love to talk sports. I try to be real as possible. I'm definitely biased when it comes to the Eagles. So that just is what it is. But when I usually talk other teams, I try to be unbiased as possible. I try to go by what I see. And this intro is for y'all, man. Thank y'all. Subscribers and views mean so much to me. It means a lot. And I like the compliments. And I'm going to answer you guys' big question. Why is Al Kabir, the analyst, voice so low and calm? What I do for a living is I'm a banker. I'm just used to talking to people this way. This is how I talk to my peers, my friends. So all my life I did customer service, banking. And one of the first steps or the first key we had to learn how to do is how to talk to people. So that's what I do. That's why Al Kabir, the analyst, voices like this. I'm used to just talking to people. Usually when I'm home, I don't really talk as much. I usually stay to myself, speak to my girlfriend, of course, speak to my loved ones. But other than that, if I'm not at work, I'm not talking as much. And I talk calm because I'm a banker. It just comes with it, man. And that's how it goes, man. But thank y'all, and I just wanted to dedicate this intro to y'all. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. All right, it's time to get serious. What's wrong with Carson Wentz? What is wrong with Carson Wentz? Carson Wentz, it's the intangibles. What I mean by that, keyword intangibles. That means that the things you really can't touch, can't analyze, but you can, it's just something you can see. For example, his leadership. You can't put a number on that. Carson Wentz not the best leader in the world. That's why in 2017, I went back and watched it. That's why we were so good. A lot of people are so ready to get rid of veterans, come up with these new guys because we expect Carson Wentz in year 5 to be that vet quarterback or step up and, be the voice of the team. It doesn't seem like that's Carson Wentz thing. It just doesn't. I can go over MVP year. I can go over what he did last year. He did take us to the playoffs. He got us there. He won 4 straight games. And I thought, for a brief second, at that moment when he won those 4 straight games, I'm like, that's it. That's his leadership. I wish I was doing this YouTube thing way earlier, because when I used to get into arguments about Carson Wentz, best quarterbacks, and the thing I used to criticize him about, like, Carson Wentz has all the talent. He's better than any of you guys quarterbacks. But his leadership. I think Carson Wentz is better than Lamar Jackson. Is he a better leader than Lamar Jackson? Do teams want to play for Carson Wentz? Do the team want to play for Carson Wentz? That's the question. It's not us fans. Are we giving up on him? Like, fans go in and out. That's a fan base. But the question is, do the team want to play for him? That's the big question. Doug Peterson was asked a question about Carson Wentz regression. Just said that's a good question. He just left it at that. Which a clip answer in the beginning. He just I don't know. It's a good question. I just question his leadership. Is he better than Nick Foles? Absolutely. Is he a better leader than Nick Foles? I don't know. Is he could he possibly be up there with like number 1, number 2 Patrick Mahomes? Yes. But Patrick Mahomes has the whole package. He's a leader, he can play. That's what you ask from your quarterback. You ask that from your quarterback. If you realize a lot of people was criticizing the defense, a lot of Eagles content creators is criticizing our defense for some reason, which I don't have a problem with. Linebackers did look horrible. Secondary didn't look that good. But a lot of people not bringing this up, and this was a key thing. We went into the halftime, 21-16, and like, in my head, I'm like, dang, the Rams get the ball back. They might drive it down our throats again. Defense got a 3 and out. A lot of people not bringing that up. The defense got a 3 and out. They put the ball back in Wentz's hands. You know why? They start believing. But what Carson Wentz do? He goes down the field. He throws a pick. He throws inaccurate passes. You know what happens? Team stop believing. And you know what happens when the team stop believing? Jim Schwartz don't care. He just doing whatever. Doug Peterson, so I question his intangibles. Carson Wentz has the potential, or to me is a top 5 QB. But if he don't get his leadership right, how long he gonna be an Eagle, man? That's why I question all content creators, man. We could go back. He was almost an MVP. But look at that team full of veterans. We had LeGarrette Blount, who was a vet, who has a powerful voice. We had a Torrey Smith, who has a powerful voice. Have an Alshon Jeffrey, who's a powerful voice. Had a Malcolm Jenkins on the defense, who's a powerful voice. Which Jalen Mills got in his feelings about today. And that's the question. What is going on with the leadership? Who's the leader? It should have been Carson Wentz. It's his 5th year. You know how I knew we was going to lose the Washington football game? We was up 17-7. It had a camera on Carson, and it had the camera on Dwayne Haskins. Mind you, Carson Wentz is way better than Dwayne Haskins. No question asked. No questions asked. But I do question, is he a better leader than Dwayne Haskins? Dwayne Haskins went to his team, talked to everybody. It's 17-7. He's saying I'm reading his lips. He's saying we're going to win this game. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. You know what Carson Wentz doing? On the Microsoft Surface, just looking by himself, isolated, looking up at the score, putting his head down. He ain't giving his team no confidence. That's what Carson Wentz was doing. That's what Dwayne Haskins was doing. What is going on, man? What is going on with Carson? Getting his head way too much. He was in his head about Nick Foles that following year, 2018. He in his head now about Jalen Hurts, who he's way better than. He's way better than Jalen Hurts. But you know why? He got low self-esteem, and he know his leadership is being questioned, and he know he's playing bad right now. But can I put this on the Eagles organization? Maybe. And why is that? Because you just paid a quarterback you know who has a lack of leadership and low self-esteem, a quarterback in the second round. You drafted a quarterback in the second round. Without it, what's that saying? And he probably already in his head, no, he might not be an Eagle. So I just question his leadership, man. Carson Wentz don't throw picks and stuff like that. He just not himself. Leadership is terrible right now. Extremely terrible. I don't question his talent at all. His decision making has been horrible as well. You've been getting our wide receivers lit up. You got J.J. Arcega-Whiteside lit up. You got Jalen Reagor lit up across that middle. Why are we making those passes, man? But once again, I just question the leadership and I question the decision making. I don't know. I'm not one of those guys like, get Jalen Hurts. I believe in this guy, man. We see the talent. But if you don't get it right with the leadership, I'm telling you, Jalen Hurts will be the quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. One thing I can't question about Jalen Hurts, could question his mechanics, you could question his arm, you could question almost anything, but you can't question his leadership. He's just a born leader. He's a leader of men, and I cannot say that about Carson Wentz. I'm sorry, can't. But what do you think? What do you think? Do you think Carson Wentz is a leader? Or he's not? That's what I question. But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Ghost.